Welcome to the Contemporary Policy Institute, informing the public debate on the policy challenges facing the U.S. and the world. Please welcome our founder and president, Andy Thorburn.
Demagogue, that's our word of the week. The word comes to us from ancient Greece. In ancient Greece, they made a very sharp distinction between two types of leaders. On the one hand, there was a leader who would try to appeal to the population and to voters through raw emotion. On the other hand, there was a leader who tried to appeal to voters through reason. And they warned against the power of demagogues to use emotion to push their agenda. And so today, we have to look out for debates and try to figure out, are we listening to a debate based on reason, or are we listening to a demagogue? So think about the public debate surrounding issues like critical race theory, school textbooks, and all the other educational issues that are in the news today. Do we hear reasoned arguments, or do we hear name-calling? Do we hear appeals to emotion? That's what separates a demagogue from a true leader. The demagogue is going to rely on calling names. And then remember that there is no inherent political slant to the idea of being a demagogue. There's been right-wing demagogues, there's been left-wing demagogues, and everything in between. And the United States has a history of demagogues coming on the stage from time to time from any angle, from any political angle. So when we look at today's arguments about schools, and think about the argument about the arithmetic books are teaching social justice. That's an appeal to reason. That's an appeal to emotion, not reason. There's no facts behind it. It's not an effort to convince you that these books have made a mistake. No one lays out a plan and says, this arithmetic book is not teaching properly. Sometimes they use name calling. You can say, you're a fascist, you're a socialist, you're a communist. That's an appeal to emotion. That's what we mean by demagogue. So every time we hear a public debate, stop and think, am I listening to a reasoned debate on the issues, or am I listening to a demagogue?